Today I'm going to tell you what I would do if I had a job, I wanted to quit, and I wanted to start figuring out how to do social media full time. You are in an advantage. If you have a job and you watching this, you have an advantage over content creators, all the people you see on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. You have an advantage over them. I'm going over all that shit today. And look, to be honest with you, I'm gonna go inside. It's hot as shit outside. And they got this damn dog. But even if you're watching this video right now, I'm here to tell you, you can literally use me as an example and as proof. You see me walking around and shit. If you were to tune into my content any other time over the last 5, 6, 7 years, I didn't have other rooms to go into. I was in an apartment, or I lived in California in that olive green color room, and I had to share the room. This is an extra guest room that we're gonna turn into an office, but whatever, fuck all that. Anyway, you came here because guess what? You have a fucking job. You actually have an advantage over a content creator, okay? Because let me tell you how. You can literally leave your job and start content creation. Now, it's 2 different skill levels. There's gonna be the first skill level. If you're a person that actually has the talent at your job, a skill that you do HVAC, you do some shit with your hands, or something that, even if it's with a computer, you cannot be replaced in the sense of, it's not like manual labor. It's not some shit where you're just like, okay, we can have this guy do it because he's strong too. If you have a skill already, you can literally quit your job or leave your job. And this ain't financial advice, but I'm telling you, you can start content creation and be able to leave your job within 90 days, gang. Yes. Now, everybody else, if you do not have a tangible skill, but you just work a manual labor job, or it's a job that you think other people can work and they can replace you like fairly easily, it's gonna take you a little longer. You're looking at about 6 months. But it can even be sooner. I'm just giving you a little blueprint of some shit that's realistic. Let me close this door because my girl's asleep. And this video is not gonna have any edits, any of that shit. I just want it to be as authentic as possible, because guess what? First thing you wanna do is use your job to make the content. Don't use your content to try to look and live a lifestyle that we're not really living. Do y'all understand? To live in this house, which I was saying earlier, to live in this house right now, it took a lot. It took a lot for me to be able to live here, and it took years of time. And I quit my job like a fool. Well, not like a fool, I quit my job and then I became a private chef. Now, what you have to realize is you got a skill. I was able to become a private chef because I went to college for some of that. I worked at very good restaurants. I did food writing, whatever, and did it for years. So now I'm able to use that as a skill. So what you gotta have is your skill. Those of you who have a skill right now, you've already been working on something for years, so you're already good at it. So you can take that skill. If you're a bartender, if you, let's say you're a specialist in advertising or whatever it is, you can now do that on the weekends, after work. Go on Yelp.com, Thumbtack, TaskRabbit, Upwork, I don't know. Just go to Google and look up ways to offer that service, because what's gonna happen is when you compound interest, and you have a skill, your compound interest is gonna make that skill exemplified to the world. So the world is gonna be able to see it easier and at scale. For those of y'all who maybe you don't have a skill yet, or you're trying to figure out what that is, even if it's manual labor, if you offer service, if you're a mover, that's fine, my nigga, that's still a skill, because guess what? You might think anybody in the world can do it, but does everybody want to do it? There's so many jobs available, but do people want to do it? So if you are a mover and you work for a moving company, guess what you can do? You can say, okay, I'm young, if you under 40, you can still do some labor. But if you already past 40 and you watch my content, or even if you got an injury or you don't want to do the labor, just hire some people that will do it cheaper, and you can offer your services on all those websites like Yelp, or even just go on TikTok. So this is what you want to do. You're going to offer your service, but every time you book a gig, you're going to bring the phone with you and film some shit that's happening. I don't care if you go to Craigslist and hire a college kid that's local to your town and say, hey, look, I'm going to go do some moving shit. I'll pay you $50. Come film me for an hour or two, whatever it is. That's going to get you the content, because you already need to research what content to make before you go. And now that you're getting these gigs and you're booking these gigs, who cares if it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Do the compound interest, because everyone else doesn't want to do it. They're not going to do it when they don't want to do it. Or so they're just not going to do it at all, or they're going to hire somebody like you. And when they hire you, now you're building your content on social media. So every day when you go to work, your regular job, bro, if you're a mover at work, you should be recording. Even if they say, oh, whatever, bro, we don't want you to record. Personally, I don't give a fuck because you planning on leaving the job soon anyway, right? So keep it discreet. Don't let it interrupt your work. If you don't let it interrupt your work, you can do it during your lunch break. You can get Meta glasses, bro. Get the Meta glasses. Now you can film anytime and it doesn't look like you're filming and you get what I'm saying? Outsmart the system. So now, one viral video on your social media can literally mean, let's say 50 people contact you for moving because you went viral. 50 people like, yo, I want your service, I want that. Now what you can do is, since you have a skill, you've been filming every day at your actual job, so people now can see you qualified for this shit. They're like, oh, he been doing it. I've been following him for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months. And you've been doing it every day, you showing up. Now they got the reputation, they got the rapport, and they got the trust. So now they're gonna spend with you and you got 50 people that are willing. You can literally hire people, go to Upwork, put a listing out, go to Craigslist, go to Facebook, put a listing out, say, hey, looking for movers. Go to your local stores where people move shit outside of a U-Haul place, outside of Home Depot, wherever you gotta go, you can figure it out, but you can hire the movers to do it cheaper and say, hey, look, I'll give y'all $100 today, move for 2 hours. Now you keep the rest of the money. However you want to work it out, you can use AI like Claude or ChatGPT to figure that out. But I'm just letting your brain start to simmer because people tell me all the time, oh, you lucky. You get to go to the gym or whatever. Bro, I slept in my car to get here. I did a lot of shit that people not willing to do, stayed up till 3, 4 a.m. And I needed to get back in touch with myself and started talking to myself, to viewers, and realizing I'm just like you, my nigga. We similar, just that I don't quit. And when times get fucked up, you gotta realize just because someone creates content, even if they're viral today, they don't own their platform. I had almost 500,000 people on my Instagram that took it, just like that. So you can't keep telling your landlord, oh, I had an Instagram, but they took it. Oh, I had a YouTube, but it doesn't matter. You gotta be able to provide again and again. But when you have a skill, no one can take a skill from a man. You could take a platform, you could take his shirt, some name brand shit, but you cannot take the skill. So the skill that you make, the skill that you acquired during this time, is going to be crucial, my nigga. Because while everyone else is working, they're working and they hate their jobs and they're going to be there forever because they're not getting better. But you know about compound interest. So if you have a skill, a month goes by. You've been filming every single day you go to work. You got the glasses, or you filming just discreetly so it's not interrupting your shit, so your boss can't tell you the XYZ. Or even shit, even if you do get cussed out from your boss, sometimes filming that and showing what you went through to get here, people might find virality in that. People are gonna be like, yo, he took the risk, oh shit, that's the dude that quit and got cussed out. And now when you post that on your social media, because you've been posting, they can relate to the emotion. They can relate to you getting fired, so now they'll buy your shirt. Now they'll pay for your service. They'll send you a donation. Does this make sense? So it doesn't matter right now. You can be up today. You can be making a lot of money today. You can have diamonds. You can have something. But it can all be going tomorrow, my nigga. I promise you this shit. This money shit, I made 6 figures a couple times, and then all of a sudden, a social media gets slowed down. All of a sudden, the sponsors don't want to spend. All of a sudden, your views go down. Your money is fucked up. And we're the first generation to ever live through this, so you have to understand, bro. I just crossed technically 1 million followers, but Instagram took they took a lot of my accounts, bro. I'm blessed to still have this and, be creating on TikTok, but they don't take the skill. So if you have this skill, bro, no matter what you're doing, any job you have, I don't give a fuck if you work at Ross as security, make a day in a life video of this is what life is like as a security guard at Ross. This is day 300 working at Ross as a security guard until I get hired as a professional security guard for my favorite rapper. Whatever it is, bro, keep making shit like that. Take people on your journey. And that's what I'm doing with y'all. Anytime you have a question, drop it below. I'll do my best to make a video about it. But you'll be able to leave that job, bro. If you, one, invest in yourself and learn a skill. If you don't have a skill, that's going to come down to you picking, okay, this is what I want. Use your job that you already have. You go there 8 hours a day. It's content, my nigga. Film while you're there. Get some content. But don't just film blindly. Film shit that go on the internet. Search U-Haul driver, pickup truck driver, Uber driver, what do they do? The Uber driver just asked me the other day, yo gang, how do I get started? I gave that nigga a perfect example of a channel, like, this is a day in the life of an Uber driver, or you can ask people crazy, outrageous questions and get their responses. Now people want to drive Uber specifically with you. Maybe you can open your own driving service, whatever it is. But anyway, you need to use your job and what you're already good at, what you're already doing for 8 hours a day. I don't care if you deliver pizzas, bro. Show us what it's like to deliver that shit. Be relatable with the people, because people are real, you know? And we all got bills to pay, my nigga. So after you use your job, you use your own discernment to figure out when you want to leave it. But I am telling you, bro, if you already starting to get bookings, the skill I have is cooking. So now all I have to do is put that out there. Yes, they took my account, but guess what? They can't take me, my nigga. I can make the account again. I'm the nigga that went viral millions of times on every platform. You can do the same thing. Study what's already working, replicate it, add your sauce. Every restaurant uses onions and tomatoes, but they all cook them different, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? So put your stamp on it, but use your job. Use what you already do. Use your skills you got, my nigga. Wake up, start thinking. And now once you have 50, 100 people asking for your service, you don't need to work that job anymore. But the whole time you're collecting checks. And that's what a lot of us entrepreneurs, we quit, and whatever things happen in life, you're not bringing in that extra money. And it really impacts you. And when your money's fucked up, you're thinking's fucked up. You're not happy, you don't want to be around people, you're not going to go out, you're not going to take risks. You see what I'm saying? Or you might do the wrong thing for some money because you're in a crunch. But yeah, that's my video for today, bro. I pray y'all think about this shit, bro. Use your job you already have and get them checks. Lock in. Delete. Don't worry about no going out, bro. For 60 days, 90 days, who cares about going out, bro? If you don't already got a girl, get your little babe that you already locked in with and just tell her, hey, look, I'm on grind mode. We'll lock in once a week, but we're not doing nothing extra. And just get cheeks and stay out the way. If you don't got something that's already lined up, don't worry about it, bro, because girls can smell the success in the water and you'll be able to get them as you progress. So don't worry about it, bro. 60 to 90 days locked in, recording what your job's already doing, collect the checks, invest it in promotion with people that's already having motion. So if you already watch content creators that have the job you have, or if you don't, start watching them and just pay them some money and say, hey, look, you got a lot of followers. I got this extra $150. If you save that $150 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, now you have more money. You can offer it to people and say, hey, look, can y'all promote my page? Can y'all promote my channel? Can we collab? How can we do some shit together? You can explode just like this. So let me know if this helps. I pray this shit resonates with somebody, even if one person sees this and does it. Tag me and let me know how it impacted you, bro. Or drop a comment and let me know. Any questions y'all have you want me to answer next, or videos I should do next, put below in the comments. Like the video and share it with somebody who needs to quit their job, who's looking to leave, who's looking for a change in their life, bro. So you might not have ever seen me before, but this is a new house. Just took y'all my office. I have a yard now, my nigga. Didn't used to have this shit. I had a 2-bedroom apartment just a couple weeks ago. So anything can change just like that, my nigga. I'm proud of y'all boys. Until next time, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy. You did.